Hello Digital Spy, and welcome behind the scenes of the Coronation Street photo shoot for the Inside Soap Awards. Let's go.
If only every day was like this. I mean, whenever do I get to wear clothes like this and have makeup done and meet you lovely guys, and I feel like a fairy princess, and I want every day to be like this. To be nominated with so many other brilliant actresses and actors in this genre of television, that's a win in itself. You know, to be recognised and acknowledged in that way, it's it's brilliant, and I'm really happy and very touched. It's been really busy over the past few months, and obviously the viewers all know what has happened with Joel and Lauren and Betsy, so I think it will be interesting, to say the least, should Lisa find out about Joel's involvement, full stop, because you know he's this predator, he's there, hidden in plain sight. So yeah, there's lots of twists and turns on the way. Very exciting though, and brilliant to play.
It's nice to do a shoot like this where everyone's just celebrating everyone's hard work, so it's been really good fun. Oh, it feels amazing to be among the nominees because of all the storyline with Liam, bullying, and yeah, it's nice that that's getting acknowledged. I think recently, after all the aftermath of the bullying storyline and Mason being taken away, we're going to see Mason come back onto the street, which is going to ruffle Maria's feathers once again because she doesn't want him anywhere near Liam. So that's going to lead on to something quite big later in the year, I think, but I can't tell you any more than that.
It feels very showbiz, doesn't it? Got my makeup done, got some new clothes. I feel like Pretty Woman actually trying on all these new clothes. I've been at Corrie a year now, and it is the nicest place to work, and everyone is so committed to taking the show to the next level, and they put so much hard work into so many amazing storylines that they've got going on, not only the one that I'm involved with. We've seen Lauren come back and we've seen Joel find her. Without giving too much away, what I can say is Joel's very driven and determined and selfish and seems to lack a bit of empathy, so I don't think we've seen the worst of Joel yet, and I think he's going to do whatever it takes to protect what he's got and his way of life. How he finds justice, then I think is very interesting. We'll have to watch and wait and see.
Well, we have been filming all the lead up to, I'd say, Joel's downfall. I think he's playing a very dangerous game and he's walking on a lot of thin ice. I think, you know, it's going to be a real time of turmoil for Dee Dee whenever the truth does come out. It's been really important for me personally to protect the integrity of the character. You know, in so many situations, people are deceived, and while it might not be to the extent of the kind of person Joel is, you know, just if someone has deliberately pulled the wool over your eyes, that doesn't make you stupid, you're a victim too. So I really hope that people connect to and able to relate to someone being manipulated that way and how you reconcile who you are after that.
Now I get more nervous about these things than I do the actual acting, but I really enjoyed it today. You know, they made me feel comfortable, and yeah, it was a good shoot. And yeah, I really feel honoured to be listed among the nominees. It's great. We are gearing towards the end of Paul's story, so yeah, it's going to be sad getting towards the end of that. It's something obviously we're expecting to happen, as there is no cure for M&D. But yeah, you know, really emotional scenes coming to the end of Paul's story. I feel so proud to be part of this storyline that's managed to, you know, raise awareness for such a cruel disease, and yeah, I'm just eternally grateful to be part of that.
I mean, I voted for Pete, I've got to be honest. We've had such an intense sort of last 18 months. It's wonderful to see the storyline getting the recognition. That's the thing I'm most thrilled about. My personal connection to motor neurons disease. My grandfather had the illness. I've been an ambassador now. I've been working with the MND Association for the last 23 years. So for me, this has felt like a very personal story to tell. So I'm thrilled that people have been on board with it. And also, you know, as much as Billy Bernie, Summer, they're all grieving Paul. We're grieving Pete because it means we're going to be losing one of our best mates. So it's the heartbreak is real. I have requested a really hot new love interest, but we'll have to wait and see.
I've had a really fun day today. It's nice to get glammed up, putting the outfits on and having a nice little play around with the shoot. So yeah, it's been lovely. It feels really good to be among the nominees. Obviously the Platts nominated for Best Family, obviously. And yeah, and it's an honour to be representing the Platts. Bethany has actually got quite a big storyline coming up within the next few weeks, few months kind of vibe. It's going to be quite dramatic, quite emotional, which she kind of should be used to right now. But yeah, I think it's a good one for me to kind of get my teeth into. But yeah, it's going to be quite an emotional one for Bethany, kind of playing into her insecurities and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I would quite like her to be involved in Joel's downfall. I feel like she's got herself pretty much very heavily involved so far, so I feel like it would be nice to see her. But I think also it would be nice for Lauren to get the justice that she deserves, like Bethany got the justice last time with Nathan. I think it's important for Lauren to get her own justice.
Why should the fans be voting for all things Corrie? Well, because we're the best. So just vote for us.
I'm biased, but I think Corrie is the best. I think we've had a really good year. There's been some really hard-hitting storylines, but there's also been the usual Corrie comedy in between all that as well. So yeah, vote Corrie, please.
Well, why shouldn't they? I mean, no, in all seriousness, the M&D storyline, it's been so truthful, it's so raw, it's been so beautifully written. And that is Coronation Street, the most iconic soap in the world, and I'm so proud to be a part of that. So get voting all things Corrie. D.S. Wayne said so.